and I'm joined by Elisabeth Paehtz. Elisabeth, your first win in the tournament. Give me your thoughts about the beginning of the tournament, which hasn't gone too well, and today's game. You defeated Harika.
Well, actually, it's my first win in about 30 games against women. So it's like breaking a long, long streak. But the main problem was like that, okay, apart from the fact that I'm obviously in very bad shape, besides very like low of energy, I came here with allergy problems. Like in Germany, we have the elder tree, and I'm highly allergic to that. So it was crashing my immune system before I came. So I was very happy to come here to escape from it. But then I got sick because my immune system was already down. So I was suffering like some flu, a couple of days. Today is the first day actually when I don't have pains somewhere. But in general, to be honest, like when you play such disastrous tournaments, I don't really care much anymore. So I decided to play some kind of bullshit line. I mean, my coach didn't even tell me to play this. But I thought like, okay, I mean, at least now it's time to have some fun and play some lines you usually would never do in your life, because objectively speaking, this line is not very good. But somehow, like, I was lucky that she confused everything.
Today it worked for sure. Tell us a bit about the opening.
Yes, it's like, I think it's called the middle gambit, even though you don't sacrifice anything. And in this line, basically here, the old move was queen e3. Some other move is queen d4. I tried this once, but here d5 is just like very good for black, at least absolutely no problem. And the latest fashion is a move queen d3. And after queen d3, obviously the strongest move here is bishop c5, according to the engines. But I think what she may have confused is like the line with d5. For example, like now you play bishop f4, d4, knight b5, and bishop b5, b4 check. And this is a line which, according to the engines, is a forced draw, actually. No, not knight takes d, king takes d. So after d5, e5, no, not e5, sorry. Bishop f4, d4, knight b5, bishop b4, c3 take, queen takes d8, king d8, and after b takes c3, bishop a5, long castle. Important move is bishop d7, and then it's actually a forced draw after f3, a6, knight d4. You take, and play bishop a4. But objectively speaking, like, I didn't mind to have a draw. I would have just made a draw just to finish this, you know.
You had this line in your preparations as a possibility.
Yes, but I was sure that actually she wants to play for win, because if I was on the side of the other participants, I would definitely try with any color to play against me. So, I mean, let's be honest. So I didn't mind this. But of course, after bishop c5, which is the strongest move, bishop f5, f4, here the trickiest move is d6. And after d6, okay, there are different kind of lines. I would have chosen the most risky one, which objectively is just bad, but she has to know all the lines.
But then, surprisingly, she plays d5 here. Yes. And this is a blunder.
And d5, I was sure this can't be the move, because somehow, you know, like from the logical point of view, they play d5 when I can't play castle, long castle. So here I was sure that this was an imprecision. I was very upset that I didn't check it, but on the other hand, it's not so difficult because everything is more or less forced. And after the queen exchange and knight b4, long castle, she is just very bad.
So from here onwards, I checked your play, and it was fantastic, as expected, and you brought home the point quite convincingly, in my opinion. There was many different ways to go, but it seemed very well. So after this win, what do you expect from the second part of the tournament? Tomorrow is a rest day.
Yeah, to be honest, I expect nothing, because I mean, in general, like for me, this is like going to be my last year anyway, so at some point I wanted to leave the area or the arena of chess in style. I managed to leave it in a disaster, at least so far, but honestly speaking, I'm 40 years old now, and I'm objective. My energy level is not as it was before, and currently I'm also like into other businesses now. I have a very interesting phone call tomorrow. It may change something, it may not. But in general, I want to focus now on other things.
You did say on Twitter, on X, that this would be your last tournament in a while. But you didn't say anything about retiring. Are you considering stopping totally, or maybe just reducing your load of tournaments?
Well, actually, I just want to play for fun, which means like I may play in the leagues because leagues is always fun. You're on the team, you're with friends. Okay, you can also earn some money, obviously, but I don't want to just play for the sake of being successful or something. Like this is over for sure. And I will still play like some small events in August, like some round robin in women's section, like 6 games or something. But apart from that, I'm not planning anything. Rapid and Blitz I will stay faithful with because this is always a section where I still think I have some chances. But in classical chess, it's over.
My last question: will we still see you leading, or at least forming part of the team of Germany in the main competitions like the Olympia and the World Team Championship, or that will you put aside as well?
Well, this year for sure I will put it aside, but I don't see much chances to return because the situation now in the German Federation is not very good. I mean, we have big financial problems also, and the way it's handled I'm not very happy with, to be honest. Maybe it will change because we have new elections and everything, but at the moment I don't think like that I will return so quickly.
Thank you, Lizzie.